Ah, yes, perfect. Now I have to go and do the announcement saying that we're switching to Sprout. So let's see. Live streams channel. We are switching to the Sprout. Sprout, can I actually type? Sprout server. Um, we are switching to, can I click Discord? Thank you. We are switching to Sprout. Okay, and now regrowth. We are switching to my public Sprout server. Sweet. Let's get this over here. Go to this, mob51 name, copy.ahk, mob51-sprout. Perfect. Let's see. Okay, so waiting for it to load up. Like Ewan said, we need to find this structure that contains the display stands for the actually additions Empowerer, but we've yet to be able to find it, which is a problem. So, yeah. Let's see. I don't think we're going to go looking for it today because we're having an issue at the moment where loading a specific structure will cause the server to start lagging out. It'll fill up the RAM and it will fill up the RAM and max out the CPU for no apparent reason. But we know for a fact that it is a structure that you find while exploring. So it looks like we're doing good right now. Nobody has found it just yet. You can see the CPU usage here and the RAM usage here. So yeah, we're going to keep that open. Looks like Ewan doesn't have it open, so we get to see the full thing. Okay, so we are going to do that and that. Check these. Perfect. And looks like we are set, I think. James, you have something to fix. Okay. 5 out of 7. Let's go. See if anybody's on the server at the moment. Okay, looks like Fate's on the server, and looks like that is it. Yep, just Fate. Okay. 6 out of 7. Come on, we can do it. Six is on Capecraft, though. I know he just left. Happy to see him coming back, though. Hmm. Okay. So, plans. We are in the process of redoing some of the storage system, but I'm not sure how Yoon is wanting to do it, because he's wanting to have the... oh geez, what is it even called? The remote storage from Ender.io, but we need geez. Enderman skulls. So those are going to be really hard to get. I want to try them both. Other is more the thing. What? That doesn't make any sense to me. Before I pick one for good, I want to show you. Have you looked at what the current one does? Because I'm not too keen on it at the moment. Java Lang, null pointer exception group. That's totally what I want to see. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not too keen on it either. I don't like that you have to pick the inventory before you can see it, and the fact that it makes it to where you can't fully take advantage of the modular storage. We're essentially going to be switching back between them the entire time. You can craft from all of the storage, and you can search all of the inventories, but it's still not as useful as it seems. Okay, now I've also been having an issue over the past couple of days where I will randomly have a ton of lag just near spawn here. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but hopefully we shouldn't get it today. Why do we have a Toro in there? Don't know. We may have to come by and kill some of these guys later. Maybe. I don't know. We did end up getting this fixed, by the way. We now have a fully functioning cow farm. So, breeding can produce Toro. Oh, nice. I guess. Okay, so, I want to get a nice path in here, but this is the storage scanner. I've got it set to scan 1 block in a radius. We can select the modular storage one, and the modular storage is able to switch between 4 different storage modules, that all of which seem to be broken at the moment. Okay. There we go. Okay. Probably because I moved it at some point. And it's broken again. What is this? 0 out of 0. So you're at 1. There should be a slot in 1. Oh my gosh, what is this? Yes, remote ID 1. I see that. Oh, we're out of power. I see. We may need more power over here then. So with this solar panel, what are we currently producing? 6 out of 10 RF per tick. How much do you currently take up? So the storage scanner takes up, of course it's not going to tell us. But together it's more than 6, which I can imagine. Okay, let's go grab another solar panel then. Because we ideally want to be having a surplus so it works throughout the night. There were a few in here I had thought. One can upgrade those panels. I am aware, but I don't think we have it at the moment. So, we have this. Well, it's more you're just crafting a new one. We need a ton of pulsating iron, which is more ender pearls. And then vibrant alloy, which is again more ender pearls. And then double layer capacitor, which is not more ender pearls, believe it or not. But yeah, just overall, it's not the best. Okay, I could have swore we had more of those though. Now the ones that Billy gave us back here are for extra utilities too. Yeah, they did. We had 4 somewhere. Did I leave them in here? If so, we're kind of stuck at the moment. Do not see them in here. Or in here. Okay. Though I'm nearly certain that we had another set of 4. Oh, here they are. Perfect. And cables. So we're going to tear you, you, and you out. Well, maybe not you. Let's place that back. Okay. None of these are really going to grow anyway, so not too big of an issue. Okay, now we should be producing quite a bit more. Use to can facade the long cable. What? Use to can facade along the long cable. What does that even mean? Use to can the facade the long cable. Ewan, you're being incoherent. You can facade the cable that would go where that log was. It wasn't a log, it was a drawer. That's why I'm not sure I'm gonna go there. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I understand that much. I was just thinking about having like actual drawers up front here. There we go. See? That way we actually have storage space there. Because I had to move the ones that were here onto this top row. Otherwise, yeah, it would have just been a log. And we can't have any ones here or they show up in the storage scanner. So another reason why Ender.io might be better if we can pick specific inventories for it to search into. Hopefully it also uses less power. Okay, so we're actually making a surplus now. Perfect. Let's see. Let's see. Enderman skull. So this is what we need. I don't have the thing that matches mob drops. So let me see if I can grab that. I think Ender.io can search a big connected inventory warehouse system. Okay. Let's see. This is JEI. A bit more like AE or refined storage. Nice. Okay, this is what I would like. And then I want... I think that's it. Don't have anything else. Oh, block drops, but we may already have that. Let's see. If I look at seeds... No, we need block drops too. Okay. So this just makes it easier to see where resources come from. Geez, that's a lot of 1.12 updates. Here we go. Earliest 1.10.2 is here. Or latest, I mean. I think. Yep. So keep. Files. This one seems much better maintained. Here we go. Show all. Show in folder. So we want you and you. And this. We're going to have to relaunch to get these. I just want to see the drop rate on the skulls. I'm going to drag this over here just to make it a little bit easier. And I have to wait for it to actually figure out when it's closed. Oh, I haven't closed it yet. Of course. Okay. Loader mods, and I should be able to drag these into here. Give it a second. And launch. Got it. Close that. Gonna close that. Perfect. Apparently Reddit is down, and James just got home and is complaining about it. Okay, server's still doing good, it seems. Nice. And fate has left. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to wait for this to load up so we can check the drop rates on those. Let's look at the Ender IO inventory panel. Okay, let's look at this. So I'm finally getting tired of having a ton of chests everywhere. It always takes me a while, and I'm ready to make a storage system. Which is better? Ender IO panel. The Ender IO panel requires nutrient distillation to run instead of RF, but that is easy to automate. It has a built-in crafting terminal. It also uses chests connected through item conduits instead of drives and cells, which it automatically takes and sends items back to. Overall, it is similar to a more optimized logistics pipe storage system. Also, the inventory panel can store up to, I believe, 10 recipes to be called up from the inventory it is connected to. Most of you know how an ME system works. Drive with storage cells and access terminal runs on standard RF. One bonus is that you can set up crafting patterns, but I never use them anyway. ME systems also take up less space, but they are also more of a hassle to set up. And space is no problem for me, not enough to discourage me from Ender IO panel at least. Also, neither cause more server lag. Also, if either cause more server lag, it would be nice to know. Don't really know the Ender IO panel because every time I try to use it, it doesn't detect half the stuff it's connected to. Also takes a really long time for it to update when you add stuff in. Gets worse the more items you have. Of course, this could have been fixed, but every time I tried it, this happened. Sometimes with an ME system, I find with a laggy computer like mine, there's more of a delay from right-clicking the interface to the moment you can access the items. Also, sometimes I find when I click to take the item out, there's a delay too. I've never used the Ender IO system before. I figured it could be fun to try something new. Don't know how the EIO panel is now, but a couple of months back it was riddled with bugs. When was this? November 20th, 2016. So yeah, definitely could have been changed. To actually deleting items to duping items randomly. Might have been fixed, especially in later MC versions, but I really wouldn't use EIO when AE is available. Uh, Also, and overall, it is similar to more optimized logistics pipe and storage system. I once had a Let's Play autocrafting IC2 quantum solars from scratch. On IS2, not a single bleep on any TPS radar we have. It's all about how you set it up. I actually prefer LP to AE. Okay, so it's not Let's Play. I don't know what LP is then. Okay. ME system versus Ender IO, that's not a fair comparison. AE is a mod completely designed for storage and automation, while Ender IO has tons of other stuff too. You simply can't beat the efficiency and flexibility of a well-wired ME system. Okay, so we don't actually have AE, so we're gonna have to find something else. I'm wanting to see somebody explain how it works. Okay, so this is a bug. I'm not really wanting to watch a video at the moment. Are we loaded up yet? No. Okay, just a quick note, if we've disabled AW, I don't know what AW is, what other options to use for storage? I always use AE2, but wanted to try something new. Apparently there's something in Ender IO pack for storage, but not a clue anyone know about it. You could use the sorting system and just have chests. This can be done with Thaumcraft, extra utilities, or Ender IO, but simple enough to figure out. There's also a late game way from Botania to type and chat an item and the number of that item you want, and it searches your chest and give it to you. To learn more, make an upgraded Lexica Botania and search for the sparks with a strange word in front. The Ender.io way is using the panel thingy that takes nutrient distillation. Easy enough to find in NEI. The problem is the nutrient distillation, as you need to make a mob farm to get a continuous supply of it. Recipes can be found in NEI. To make it work, attach item conduits to all the chests and barrels and whatever and put the awareness upgrade. Make sure the conduits are touching and the panel are there you go. And the panel and there you go. A terminal basically a terminal the same. A terminal basically the same. And the AE ones you get the same. Lets you see the items in the chest and take and remove from them. I don't believe this has a crafting grid though, may be wrong. Okay. I'm currently using the Ender.io inventory panel and it works really well. The panel includes a crafting grid working with NEI. You can also place a couple of recipe and you will need the slice and splice and soul binder to make the panels. You will also have to chase some witches to grab their souls as part of the recipe for the panel. The panel is powered with nutrient distillation, which is not difficult to make sugar, pork, and water in the vat. Hello, Sniper Gonna Snip. Welcome to the stream. A little sugar and pig farm will suffice to provide the resources for the vat. The only thing that is missing is a way to remotely access your inventory. Okay. So we will definitely need to get a nutrient distillation farm going. I don't know if we can get that from a skeleton farm or if we'll have to do zombies. That's a question. If we can get it from a skeleton farm, then we have that set up. If we can only get it from zombies, we'll have to modify our skeleton farm. So, let's see. Now we can actually see block drops and mob drops, which will be super helpful. That was the point in restarting there. And thank you for the follow, Sniper Gonna Snip. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you, though I am fairly certain you have followed before. Cool. Okay. Are we gonna get into the server here? See what it's doing. Yep, I'm in, but it's just taking a moment. There we go, and that's all the spawners that we set up over there. Prop not. What is prop not? Okay, Enderman. Enderman. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, so it's still not going to tell me the drop rates of the Enderman head. Okay. That's annoying. Well, we're going to have to go out and kill Enderman either way, so let's go do that. What is all this grass? What? I don't even know. Probably Ewan doing his apiary stuff. We need soul beads. Would be ideal. There's more gas tiers. Interesting. Ender.io might be RF now. Okay. So yeah, I will go out and get skulls first then. Though I can't find my soul beads, which is a bit disconcerting. This was 2016. Yeah, I have no idea though. I can't find any other information on it. I don't know where my soul beads went. I don't want to have to go and get more. It's all of our chests. I'm not seeing any soul beads. At all. Thank you! I totally wanted to crash. Let's see. Today is the 30th. So I didn't even get a crash report. Gonna make sure multi-MC is not just having a moment. Nope, it's just multi-MC. Okay, what is that? Tessellating block and world. Okay, thank you. I didn't want to crash. Come on. There. What was I about to do even? I was coming around to check inside the inventory. Okay, what block was tessellating? Minecraft block. Block static liquid. Tile water. What does tessellating even mean? Tessellating. Okay, there's tessellation. The process or art of tessellating a surface. The state of being tessellated. Yeah, I can tell that, but I searched tessellating. Okay. I wanted to know what it meant. The arrangement of shapes closely fitted together, especially polygons in a repeated pattern without gaps or overlapping. Thank you for following Her Fitness. Happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. So basically, is this saying that the game couldn't figure out how to put a square next to a square? I guess that's it. I don't know. But we're gonna have to load up for the 3rd time today. Jeez. Well, thank you for the follow. Let's clear this up a little bit. We're set there. Okay. Yep, sweet. Okay, let's actually look at Ender.io's wiki on this and see if they've changed it. Okay, so this one's been updated. Okay, yeah, this is literally just a page for Ender.io itself. Okay, website and wiki. I want to go to the wiki, please. The wiki. This is now the official wiki. The old one was switched off because it was extremely outdated. Well, that works for me. And yes, I would like to go to the inventory panel. That's not helpful. Thank you. Yep, one revision. Probably just to add the picture of it, to be honest. Okay. That's not helpful whatsoever, Ender.io. Try that. It looks better on my character. Looks better on me. So somebody went and asked James to make them a cape with the drawing they made. And James has said, yeah, as soon as I get home. This is the original drawing that they sent. And James said, looks better on my character. So, yeah. Oh, he meant it looks better on the character rather than in PNG. Yeah, that makes sense. Might be easier to drop into a creative world. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yes, welcome myself. When did that start sending as me rather than 52? Huh. Could have swore I had that set to send as 52. I mean, it's been doing it for at least a couple of days. Okay. Multiplayer. Join Sprout for the 4th time today. Java Lang, null pointer exception group. Thank you. It's totally what I wanted to see. I like your channel a lot, dude. Sweet. Thank you. Just trying to get into the game at this point. Not much has really happened over the last half hour. Let's see. General. I've only been streaming regularly for how many years? Yes, he gives quests. Okay. Come on. Load. You can do it. Oh, I need to name this too. That would help. Hold on. Start. Mod51. Mod51.name. Copy. AHK. Yay, now we have the proper overlay. Okay, I don't want that. Perfect. Let's see. We were gonna look in this. We need to look for... Oh, it doesn't even highlight in here? Yeah, that's a problem. I definitely don't see any soul beads, though. I had a ton. Where did they go? Oh, wait, it's not even on highlight mode. Nope, it doesn't highlight in there. Where did my soul beads go? I'm gonna have to go back and get more. Because that's the only way I'm gonna get a decent enough amount of Endermen that this is gonna be worth it. Okay, let's go to the Nether. And we're gonna look for some soul beads. Not all of these crazy animals that keep teleporting. Okay, so down here we should be able to find some. If I can get up there. There we go. Anybody want to give me some soul beads? They generally spawn on soul sand. We're looking for wraiths. Yes, I wish. Sadly, this is quite slow. That's why I wasn't really wanting to go searching for them, because I had some. Let's see if we can find another patch of soul sand. Here's one. Hello, human. Welcome to the game. I don't see one. There's a flaming pigman, though. Anybody? Just need a soul bead. Literally just one. And I'll be happy. So once I can get one, I'll be able to get a bunch more relatively easily. Because they cause a bunch. You have 3? I will take them, please. Because like I said, once I have one, I can get a bunch more. Because they'll increase the spawn rate so much. Thank you. I'll bring more than 3 back. So I should probably bring more than this amount of food. Ah! We may need to make this fence bigger. Because I think they're stopping breeding because of space. There are indeed number limits. Yeah, and these aren't happy. So that meat was useless to me. That one was. Okay. Let me try going around with some meat then. Or some wheat. They may also be having a problem getting to the one trough. That could be a thing. Because the rest of these are actually hungry. I actually don't know how feeding works here, because Like, they're all taking all the food. Okay. That gave me prime, so there's that. Trying to make sure I don't kill all of the bulls. We've got a ton of cows, so... This one... That was not prime. Okay. I really wish I could tell when they were happy. Because I just wasted 3 of these. Because that's not going to give me much. Yeah. Okay. Let's go into the nether. Use one of these soul beads and get some more. This way. What did you want to know about the inventory panel? Just general usage stuff. Like, does it still need nutrient distillation? Resource cost as far as RF? Any bugs that might generally happen with it? That kind of thing. Okay, let's go. Thank you for the follow, Pain Rockstar. Happy to have you. Let's go over here, because there's currently a Wraith. Hi, Wraith. You are a dog? Apparently. These guys are so weird. Loading my cheat world. Okay. Can I play? Yes, this is a public server. As long as you have Java Edition Minecraft, you can play all you want. Actually, I have a command for that now. Sprout. There we go. Perfect. So that should be all of the information you currently need. If you have any questions, just ask. Oh, look. People. People that are ready to be killed. And Cheat World crashed. Ouch. Well, I'll make a new one. Yeah, that's one of the plus sides of a cheat world. You don't have to worry about breaking them. Come on, one more swipe on this guy. There we go. Okay, I'm really wanting to start going after Enderman. Because that is the point in these soul beads. I think having 6 is good enough. Can I warp home yet? 14 seconds. Might as well just walk home at that point. Well, I can't teleport anymore, so we may end up teleporting home anyway. How do I join? You have to install the modpack Sprout through the Twitch launcher or MultiMC, and then you can join with the IP sprout.mob51.net. Okay, so now we should be getting Enderman spawning. Oh, we're out of fuel here. Okay. We'll need to go and get some more burnium here soon. I was really hoping we had some backup power there. Welcome back. We're gonna end up with mobs spawning around us too, because just because it's lit up here doesn't mean they're not gonna spawn. Okay, so it is charging. See if we can get any Endermen to spawn by running around. Watch the map, because they're gonna come in waves. You can see some out in that direction. I just want to try and keep them away from the base. Okay, so there's one. Hi, what are you up to? Streaming some Endermen hunting. Okay. Let's go see if our sword has charged just yet. Over here. Okay, not yet. we're definitely going to have to increase that power gen there. Let's go chase down and see what these guys are, because they're staying pretty still. An Enderman, perfect. Hi. So nice thing about this this knife is that it actually heals me when I go and attack sometimes. Since when are skeletons afraid of water? See, right there, it healed me from 7 to 10. Enderman, you're being really stupid. So it's really, really good for just tanking damage. Okay, so we got a pearl, no skull though. Now let's come down here. What do we have? I'm gonna go with that. Let's go. We're gonna teleport a little bit away from base. I think the lights do reduce the spawn rates, but they don't completely stop it. We want to try and get into an open area to where we don't have to worry about them sneaking around the trees. See how far out we can get them. We are getting a ton of spawns though, but I want to keep moving. Come on. This'll work. Need skulls. Okay. Let's see if we can find any Endermen. Saw one over here, I think. That must have just been the black flower there. I'm not seeing any mobs now. Weird. I mean, I'm seeing these guys, but I'm not seeing hostile. Stand still for a moment. They're still cursed, so they should be spawning fairly often. Come on, guys. I am out in the open. What's the server doing? Okay. So it's not lagging. Okay, we've got some over here. Let's go. Witch. Couple of skeletons. Another witch. That is not a hostile mob. Let's get out of the range of this witch. That wasn't anything we needed. That is not something we need. It just looks like a normal pack. It doesn't look like anything from the curse. What's this down here? Nope. Let's not go after that. No interesting drops, and particularly none that we need at the moment. So that's a zombie. What's the guy in front of him? That's another zombie. Okay. And a spider as well. Who's this up here? Okay, so now we've got a zombie, a spider. What about this group over here? And come on, can I stop falling in these holes? A creeper and a werecat. Let's not worry about the werecat. Just go through those guys. Interesting cave, I guess? What are you? A fugitive. There. Stolen golden sword of Ray. Okay, I guess I'll hold on to that. I don't know. It's like fugitive. Maybe I should kill him? I was hoping he offered some sort of interesting trade, though. I'm 99.9% certain this is looted. Yep, and I'm the one who looted it, I'm thinking. Okay, so we got some dryads, a creeper, something invisible, and also that we need. Okay. Hi. No, Sentry, I want to kill him. Okay, did not get a skull, got a pearl though. We are fine with that. Who's this over here? Bunch of skeletons and a werecat. Let's dodge those. Couple of endermen. Sweet. Like to get the kill sentry. Okay. Oh geez. Quickly. Ah! Dang it! I should have stopped sooner. Okay. Let's go grab my death note. Ah! I could not get away far enough away from that enderman to eat because he can teleport. Okay, let's head back over there. So, no teleportation this time. Kind of annoying that we can't see the drop rates on the skulls. I was really, really hoping that would work, but it just didn't. Can I see the drop rates for other things? Rot and flesh. Yeah, I can see that. So do skulls even drop then? That's got me a bit concerned. So Sniper Gonna Snip says Enderman skulls don't drop. Then you can't craft them, and they're required for crafting recipes, so there's gotta be a way to get them. Cleaver. That's not a thing here. We don't have tinkers. We have a cleaver from custom NPCs, but yeah. And even the, oh geez, what is it even called? The Tinker's Cleaver just increases drop rates that were already there. So, they're not gonna cause drop rates that weren't there. Come on, we can make it. Once we get there, we'll use up another pearl, so we'll end up with more spawns. Very confused on that, because there's gotta be a way to get them. Okay, I've been saying to you that the best way would probably be to just make it to the end, which I guess we're making progress towards anyway because we'll need ender pearls. But yeah, I kind of wanted to kill him, you guys, but whatever. There's that. Let's see, who is this? It's a spider. It's a zombie. There's a skeleton behind me. Let's check over here. Ooh, we've got fugitive again. This time you didn't drop anything. Okay. Any endermen back here? We've got a Toro, who's dead now. I'm very confused by the soul bead because it's gone absolutely crazy before. And now it's just seeming very, very lackluster. Hi, Creeper. I'm looking specifically for Endermen, and the rest of these guys are just kind of in the way. So you're a skeleton. We've got a ton of mobs here, but I don't... Oh, Enderman, sweet. I'm not sure about fighting the flaming one, but we'll see. Okay, we got a nebulous heart there. Craft that into ender pearls. So I don't know if the flaming actually, like, adds any buffs to them, or if it just means they drop more XP. Oh geez. Into the water. Oh, he's got 600 health. Okay, there's the buff. And he can go in water? What is this? My sword may be keeping him from teleporting. Oh, he's dead. Is that Void? Okay then. Apparently Void can deal just hundreds of damage. But then at the same time your sword will deal like 10. Okay. Did not know that. See if we can find any more Endermen. Well, we're starting to get slimes and stuff, so I think the curse is starting to work. Let's get out of the way of that Spriggan. Guys, you're gonna drown out there. This is actually a pretty good place to be fighting these guys, because we've got sentries that'll keep spawning to protect the village. No more Endermen yet. I almost feel like with this curse, the more mobs you kill, the more that'll spawn. That's almost what it feels like. Because the longer you go into it, the more keeps spawning. Which would kind of make sense. Ouch. I'm specifically looking for Endermen, guys. Come on. That's how vanilla works. It is not, actually. You can end up with zombie raids, but it's not the more you kill them, the more they spawn. Yeah, that's just not how it works at all. Enderman, sweet. Hey, Enderman, I'm here to kill you. Yeah, something is definitely keeping them from teleporting at the moment. Okay, I did see a nebulous heart drop. There it is. Perfect. Now, hopefully we can get a skull. Though I'm not 100% certain, as they're not listed as being able to drop. Hey Ewan, if you're still here, do you have any thoughts on that? Enderman, where be ye? Might as well kill this slime. He's just kind of stuck here. I made the achievement friend. What is this? Let's get out of here. Everybody's coming to get me at once. They must have taken out all the sentries. Hmm. Teleportation is key when you're doing something like this. Nice thing about the Endermen, they will tend to stay still because they don't aggro to you. Oh no, we've still got sentries over here. Let's come over this way then. Just completely swarm them. Okay, we are actually about to run out of curse. Or no, food. Curse, we've still got a while. Hmm. No Enderman still. He just killed somebody. Nice. These guys are still chasing them. Any food in village? Not this kind of food. So this food is really nice because it completely fills your health and hunger bar. Which is why I'm using it, and I don't have any more at home. So we did make a farm for it, but it's not fast enough at the moment. Okay, got that. I would like to get that pearl though. Okay. Yes, please. No power. Oh geez, get out of here. See, that's what I mean. Like I was low on both food and health, and it filled them both entirely. Royal Helmet has leveled up to level 5. No skull again. Okay. But we're full on pearls. Did I get the pearl? Did not. Okay, hold on. Got it! Run! Okay, we need milk now. Do I have milk in here? Yes. She thinks my tractor. What? Nessa, what are you talking about? I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, I have no idea, Nessa. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So, Enderman. This is what's got me really confused. How are you supposed to get that? Yeah, I don't listen to country, so I have no idea. Hmm. Need to put some of this stuff away. Okay, these can go in the trash. Along with this, and this, and this. I listened to it a lot when I was younger. Okay. Why bring it up, though? That's what I'm confused about. Yeah, it's just like, walks into random room and starts spouting random song lyrics. Oh no, that's the wrong chest. Hold on, this one. Okay. And these can go in the trash. Oh, and this can go in here, I think. No, it can't, of course. It can go in here. Okay, and this can go in here. Still rather low on power, but we're going to go ahead and charge that. Okay, have you guys bred it all? No? We're going to have to expand this. I think it is physical space they're wanting more of. But we want to make sure other animals can't get in here. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. There is. I think there should be a couple in here. So there's 1, 2, and then this is a calf. So I guess they're all calves, but this one's a little bit bigger. Guys, get out of the way. And then there should be Like, there's another stage where they're slightly smaller than a big one. I don't see that one though. We'll see him in a minute. Okay. Oh, my armor broke again. Dang it. Every time I go and do that, my armor breaks. Let's grab this. This. At the very least, I've kept these boots this whole time. Thank you for the follow, Brave Killer. Happy to have you. We're going to put those in there along with those, and redstone can go over here. Let's go check the XP that we've built up. 222 levels. And I didn't get any extra points from that. Oh, it's just not even displaying anymore. Nice. Okay, let's bring smelting all the way up. Oh my gosh, zombie. Get out of the way. Wait, why do I still have curse? I drank a bucket of milk. What is this? Are you telling me that a bucket of milk does not get rid of curse? It does. I must have accidentally right-clicked the, pearls. Okay. Weird. Either way, we've got a ton of mobs around the base now. Yep, there's a creeper. Okay, I think that's all the ones in the immediate proximity. Okay. Ale. We've got smelting maxed out. I want to do cooking. Hello, Lonely. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I guess my number went so high that it just doesn't even register anymore. So, now we've got everything maxed out there. Let's see, what do we have to smelt? We should have a few ores in here that are smeltable. I don't think blue topaz is a smeltable ore. Yeah, it's not. It's just drops, but we'll do that anyway. So we've got 7. It still does 7. Only a vanilla furnace works, I guess. I think it's nap time. Yes, and yes, this is Sprout. I mean, nap time is very relative. It's whenever you feel like going and taking a nap. Also, I probably don't need the server stats open at the moment. There we go. This needs to go in the trash, along with that. Okay. Let's see if we can see that bigger baby cow. Nope, not yet. Okay. Okay, what is this ping? Okay. Gonna get going, just wanted to see what Nessa was up to. Nice. Achievement, an opal. Nice. Okay, let's ping Ewan and see what he thinks about the Enderman heads. Enderman heads are not listed as dropping by the mob drops JEI add-on. Any ideas? Okay. So yeah, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do about that because it's kind of necessary to have an Enderman skull. So if we look at the inventory panel, which is this guy, we need a sentient ender, which is an ender resonator, which is an enderman head in a slice and splice. But we can't get an enderman head. I should be able to see mob drops right now, but I can't see the mob drop rate for the enderman head. And I don't know how it's supposed to drop. So I don't know what we're supposed to do there. Because I killed a bunch of endermen. We've got a ton of pearls now. So I guess the next thing we could actually work on, since we've got a bunch of pearls, is first off, let's grab some burnium. So these looting, maybe, but it would still list under that plugin we have, or that add-on. Okay, so there's that. Should light up. There's one left, but there's 7 here. One of these didn't take out. Which one of you didn't take this? You're not burning. Why? Are you not hooked up to a flower? Oh. Okay. He's too far away. He went to a different spreader. So we're gonna put him here, I guess? Okay. Now it's going to this one. If we look at this, we have a ton of mana. Sweet. So now we're gonna go in here. Or is it here? It's here. Grab these. Go to this. Sprout! Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're out. So not a ton of mana, but a decent amount. We're going to get more from these guys burning, though. Okay, so we're going to set these here. Now we're going to look at the next tier of solar panels. Photovoltaic. Okay. So we need vibrant alloy, which is energetic alloy, which is gold, redstone, and glowstone. So gold, we're going to make 32. Glowstone, we don't have much of that. We may have to go mining for that one then. Redstone, perfect. Okay, let's go mine some glowstone from the end. We're going to need our sword. In we go. I really wish I could stop climbing that. Okay. Let's go. I hate the mod packs where you have to like build insane stuff after you start, and it's impossible because you need tons of items and rare ores and stuff. And need to make like 1 billion items to finish one quest. I'm not sure which packs you're talking about. There are a lot of packs with really speedy progression, but I've never seen a pack where it's like the first quest is you need every item in the game. I've never seen that be a thing. I've seen where they've given you the resources to be able to gather those items through other quests, but never where it's like you need rare things. At least not any rarer than diamond. So I guess the worst perpetrator of this would be Foolcraft. They had kind of a quasi questing system, and in it you had to. They basically just walked you through each of the different mods, which means it wasn't something you had to do. It was just, if you want to get into this mod, you're gonna need these resources, which yeah, generally ended up being the large structures that you wanted to build at the end of the game, because that's what those mods were based around. Things like blood magic and Botania that actually require large structures. So blood magic is a massive structure that requires quite a few resources. So if it's based around blood magic, yeah, you're gonna have to build one of those, but you'll generally end up being given the resources to gather those. Mod packs aren't just gonna give you the things, you're gonna have to go and gather them. And that's kind of the same thing here. You don't even get quest rewards in Sprout. You're just kind of told where things are, if that makes sense. So, but then you've got things like, Sky Factory, where your entire progression is based off of the quest system. You can't progress without the quest. In a space pack, for instance, you might need to go thousands of blocks to find comets to get some water. There's a slim chance you can get the water you need. Uh, define space pack. Do you mean like Crash Landing? Because yeah, that's supposed to be like a very grindy pack. But then you've also got like, yeah, I just don't really like grindy packs. Well then yeah, there's a valid point to that, but people like grindy packs. So they're gonna be there, in which case you just don't play them. Um, and yeah, you can choose not to play something. It's just that simple. But you can't go and complain about it based on the basis of the game. Like, I'm not gonna go complain about milk because it goes bad, or because it tastes like milk. It's the basis of milk. Um, so it's weird. Okay, so what do we need next? We need pulsating iron, which is iron ingots and ender pearls. Now, how many do we plan on making here? We'll need double layer capacitors, which is why I'm just making a bunch of energetic alloy. We will also need more basic capacitors. I know we have one damaged capacitor in here somewhere. Somewhere. There it is. What is so saddening at the moment? Let's see if we can find some silver. Got plenty of bronze, as well as a couple of traps. If you've started Slayer Guild stuff, I've just found the Antworkers. I have not yet. What is unbelievable? The fact that they found Antworkers. Yeah, they've got to be pretty far out. Okay, and let's see if I have any more. Ah, here's one. Port trap. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait for that to refill. Hmm. Okay, I put a waypoint down so I can give you the chords when you get to that stuff. Cool. We will need to convert these into silver. So, we will also need to go to a village, which we can actually travel to one, I think. Yeah, there's one this way. Let's go out that way then, and we will go to the bank out there. Because they will be able to give us silver. Kind of awkward, if you ask me, that you have to go to the bank to transform your silver or bronze or gold into the other currency, rather than the shopkeeper being able to do that for you. I find that really strange. I don't know if that's how it used to be. Like, you'd end up with people who could, or you would only be able to transfer it at certain locations, and then every other store would have you go between certain amounts. But it just strikes me as really strange being a person who can walk up to a store and buy like a $1 thing with a $100 bill. I don't know. Oh look! Epic Panda Gamers all the way out here. Jeez. Shoot, when I move, my view glitches. Ouch. Any extra odds? If he's got Optifine, that would be why. No Optifine or anything. Okay. This is the village that we're needing to go to over here, by the way. I think I saw it over the corner. I don't know what's up then. So this is out where we were hunting. Nice. Hopefully these guys won't be too mad at us for killing a couple of them. Like I do a 360 or something. Are you using a mouse? Hold on. Let's see if I can pull this off. So this is a drawing pad. So I think I know what you're talking about. See if this actually connects. Is it like that? Oh, okay. Sadness. Yeah, that's what happens when I try and control Minecraft with a drawing pad. It doesn't work if you can't tell. I can look up and down, but the entire time I'm just spinning uncontrollably. Where's the bank here? I think it's up here. This is the bank. Really bad place for a bank if you ask me, but people will make it in either way. Okay, I need to go over to the teller. Access bank. Thank you. It goes diagonal to the right when I stop, pressing W or whatever it stays forward. Last time on server, I could see through leaves. That sounds really weird. Add scientist tower. We're gonna take his spectral trap and sell it to him. 'Cause why not? I'm gonna mine these spectral platforms so I can stop forgetting about them. That's a spectral platform, that's a spectral platform. That one and that one. Really well placed, but oh, I think server's lagging now. It is. Okay. This is what we're talking about. The structure must be near this mad scientist tower too. So now the server's gonna need a restart. Okay, I'm gonna have to ping you in. Triggered the glitch at the scientist's tower. Yep, timed out. Perfect. I'm gonna try and trade with him before I do the server restart. Zombie's having a seizure! Ouch. You said that after leaving the server too? Yeah, because if I keep coming back here, it's just gonna trigger it again. So if I restart the server and then log back in, it's just gonna trigger. Timed out. I may have to restart the server forcibly anyway. Yeah, it seems to be pretty frozen. Okay. Gonna have to stop it. See, this is the problem. It'll completely max out a CPU and then fill up the RAM, and we don't know where all of that information is going. Cool. Starting the server back up. I've never gotten to max CPU max. 100% CPU max was 50 or 60. Okay. So I'm currently sitting at 51. Now, the way modern CPUs work is you have multiple cores, and that's what the listing here is. So each of these is one core or thread on the CPU that's in the server. Minecraft is primarily single-threaded. There are some things that can work on other threads, but it's not as efficient as a normal program. So what it was doing is it was pegging one CPU to where it was completely maxed out, and it was making Minecraft exceedingly inefficient at doing anything. Not only that, but even the general processes that the server has to run are having trouble because it doesn't have enough RAM to work with, because the RAM's completely filled up, which means it's having to take more CPU cycles to empty and fill the RAM as it has to do more processing. You should buy the 10K CPU and the 4K GPU that isn't out yet. Well, a server doesn't need a GPU, and I just bought a new GPU. So I think I'm good. I also don't have 14K. So, yeah, servers don't need GPUs. That's one of the reasons they're servers versus computers. But it has 32 gigabytes of VRAM. I have 32 gigabytes of actual RAM. I don't know. It's not out yet, and I don't have 4K, so I think I'm good. And yeah, this server that I'm hosting the server on, that sounds broken, doesn't even support 32 gigabytes of RAM. I ordered 32 gigabytes of RAM for it. I've yet to return it, but it actually doesn't work on it because that was quite a bit of like back. Okay. Um, because the motherboard does not work with this much RAM. That is not the drawer. There. Can I open your inventory? He is still seizuring. Yeah, the server seems to be having the same issue again. And now it completely maxed out when it timed us out. Okay. Jeez. I may have to turn the whitelist on for a second. I don't know who is in the wrong spot, but it could be one of us or each of us. Well, you're just at your house, aren't you? Okay. I mean, I passed by you too. Are you still on the coast? Ah, you sailed through the ocean. Okay. Come on. Frank is here? What is this? I literally just need to trade with this guy and then I can go home. Crash? Dang. Well, the thing is that there's some structure that gets loaded into the world that's causing this. We don't know what structure it is, though. Could just be a single block. It is probably the zombie. Inventory panel does not need RF and nutrient distillation. Okay, good to know, Ewan. And I can guarantee it's not the zombie. We're thinking it is a structure. I'm going to take the server down again. And I'm going to wait to log in. Try and figure out for certain who is in the wrong spot. Well, I'm thinking Celtic Phoenix is going to join first. Because I don't think they're in stream. And I have no idea what they happen to have been doing at the time. So if they were exploring, they could have also triggered it. Okay, so just wait a few minutes before you join. I'll let you know when it's safe. Like I said, I'm thinking Celtic Phoenix is going to try and join first. Okay, there's Celtic Phoenix. Okay, go ahead and join. Because it's not them. Yep, it's something where you are. Okay. Let's see if I can modify your player data to put you back at spawn. Jeez, even console's lagging. And that's not my computer lagging either. It's doing fine. Console is actually lagging. Because I just typed and it's not doing anything. Okay, let's see. FTP. And the problem is that it's timing everybody out as soon as he joins. And then we cannot get back in. It just doesn't let anybody get in when he's on. So as soon as he comes in, everybody times out. So I have to modify his player data. Okay, your in-game name is Epic Panda Gamer. At least you guys get to kind of see how that works. We'll need to restart the moment he warps away. Okay, so let's go. Not this one. I want this Chrome. We need to go to namemc.com. Search that. Just a reliable way to get UUIDs. Let him warp away and it can work. The problem is, Ewan, is that it's timing everybody out, including him. So there's not really a way to do that. We've tried 4 times to get everybody to come to spawn and it's not working. As soon as he joins, it times out. Okay, so I only need his player data. So player data, not mine colonies. Jeez. No, not everyone. Whitelist, just him. I know, but it times even him out. Okay. I can guarantee it is not the zombie. Okay, we'll give it a shot then. I can enable the whitelist from the server.properties file. Okay, so whitelist, I need to edit that. Let's see. Whitelist, true. This way it'll start in whitelist mode. Okay. Now I need to go, what is the command? I might as well just do this. Okay. Starting server in whitelist mode. And we're in region testing. Okay, so white list. Epic Panda Gamer. And it's not going to let me paste that. Okay. Got it. Okay, you should be able to join now, I think. Might be frozen. Nope, we're set. Yes, go ahead and try. Okay. Why did that not work? No whitelist. Maybe I can't whitelist. Oh, whitelist add. That's why. There you go. Now try. There we go. Okay, oddly enough, it's not triggering this time. Yeah, Ewan didn't have me edit your player data. He just wants you to warp somewhere. Um, just home or just away from the area you're in. Because it's specifically the area that you're in right now that's causing the problem. I swam away. In boat. That's boating away then. Leave when you are away. Okay, and then we restart server, Ewan? One restart just to be sure. Okay. Yep. I'll just run the command when it loads up. Yeah, that sounds like you're having some sort of rendering issue, and I don't know what would be causing it. Thank you for following Slushy Channel. Happy to have you.
Very happy.
That's why I was asking you if you had any other mods installed. I don't know what would be causing it, though. Hmm. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, let's go ahead and close this. Yeah, but last time you said you could see through leaves, so... Yeah, it sounds like you're having some sort of weird rendering issue. Not enough RAM? How much do you have on there? Though I'm not sure that would be causing it. 8 gigabytes is fine. I hosted. Thank you for the host, I guess. Oh, 8, how much are you putting into Minecraft? And thanks for the host, Daddy Day. Okay, looks like server is up. Okay, you may not have enough for your computer to be able to do things. I don't know. So, hmm. Yeah, I really could not tell you at this point. Okay, here we go. Finally got those. 56. 56. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Okay, what are we doing? We were making these. So we need to come over to the alloy smelter. Looks like we're done with this. We are going to make... Okay, so basically we're limited by our basic capacitors here. So we're going to be able to make 5 of these. Okay? Shoot, I was wrong. What did you do? Hello, Alex. Oh, the rendering isn't fixed. Okay. So we need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then iron. Okay. I swear the mobs were next to me though. Or next to me too. What do you mean? Okay. And then vibrant alloy. It's 10 more ender pearls and 10 energetic alloy. Okay. So I had to leave. Ouch. Next step is we need double layer capacitors, which is coal dust. Do we have coal dust? We even have coal. We do. Okay, let's go throw this in the sag mill. Might as well... I don't know. Don't have flint on me. Okay, let's throw these in here then. Where can I put these? It's here? Why not? Yeah, I don't know. Probably a good idea. Like I said, I don't know what would be causing it. Oh, no, that's a valid point. We're not gonna have... should not have wasted those. We're not gonna have 10, double layer capacitors. We're gonna have 5. So we didn't need all that pulsating iron. So, in fact, only 4 is gonna make sense, so... Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. It legitimately just sounds like a really broken rendering issue that you're having. Okay, so there's that. Now we need this. And these. Okay. And now, what do we need? We need daylight sensors, which is quartz, glass, and slabs. Oh, we've got 2 more photovoltaic cells over here. Let's see any slabs. Okay. My mod packs are gone now. Yeah, that's the Twitch launcher. And then this is enlightened fused quartz. I think we can just use regular. Oh, I'm not wanting to upgrade these, you moron. I'm wanting to... Gosh, no. I'm wanting to open them. Okay. Man, this takes a while. Does that help? 3. Okay. We're gonna make one of these then. Let's see. What? We need specifically enlightened. That stinks. Okay. Wonder if I can just do it with straight glowstone. Yep, that works. Okay, now we need more quartz. Okay. You have full armor. Well, I have no armor and a flint axe. I had full armor, but it broke. This is like my 4th set now. Yeah, we have a mob spawner over there, and one down here. So yeah. What are we doing here, by the way? We are full on arrows and bones. Okay. Let's see how this is doing. Do we have enough yet? We do! Perfect. What is that place? This is spawn. Yay, we have advanced photovoltaic cells. Yeah, this is legitimately spawn. Sky blocked. Yes, because there's a tree above you. How to get there away from Doom? Do you have your warp stone? $52 RF. Nice. Making so much now. No, you don't make one. You get one from this guy. Did you go through his quests at the beginning? All of them. You should have gotten a backpack. You always go through all of their quests. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, you get that and a sleeping bag and items that you need to complete other people's quests. Nope. You have to go through the quests. I only had enough stuff to make 2. Sadness. Okay. Well, either way, that's way better than we had, and we have 2 more of these that we can add onto here as well. Yeah, I'd try and either come back to spawn and get that stuff, because it's going to be super helpful, or something. Like, just come back to spawn and do those quests. Die to me? What do you mean? Kill myself. You could. Depends on how much you care about the stuff you currently have. Efficiency 100%! We are getting so much power now. Sweet. Okay, your thing is broken, Mav. How is it broken? Alex, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, what is it doing to not recognize it? Because I didn't design it. It's literally just a thing that I have. No, like, what is it telling you that's saying that it's not recognizing it? Because that's what's got me confused. We were unable to find a song that matched your request. For details on how to request songs, I have to use 2 chunks. What do you mean use 2 chunks? I have no idea what you mean use 2 chunks. Okay, I don't know why it's saying that, Alex. Render distance. Ouch. Let's put these in here along with those. And these can go here. Ender pearls can go up here. Oh, we can probably convert these now. Let's get some more burnium. And we will drop this here. Perfect. Now we've got 4 more ender pearls. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing, Alex. I didn't design it. Let's go see if these cows are bred anymore. You guys don't really seem to be doing much, which is kind of saddening. And one of you seems to be rather stuck. Could you not be over here, please? You're gonna have issues when you grow up. Hello, Hank's Cool. Welcome to the stream. And you guys have somehow escaped. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing. Okay. And okay. That one's, the second one didn't drop meat. How can I join? Like so. Sprite. Okay. There's the command to figure out how to join. Let's see. We can probably expand this a little bit this way. Let's do that. Okay. Bring this back a little bit more. It'd be really nice if this bunny wasn't in the way. Maybe I should close Twitch and watch stream on a different device. Might be a good idea. Particularly if you only have 8 GB of RAM. Because you're really only leaving 2 for your computer at the moment. Stop running into me if you're trying to get away. That's a really bad idea. Is the server doing it again? No? Okay. Let's put this here. Move this bed. There. And we will put this above this table. Yeah, not that kind of above. This should work. Okay. The anvil can go. I guess that works. I could get more for my birthday in December. More RAM? Probably a good idea to try and get more. 8 does not accomplish much with Minecraft mod packs. You need 6 to run most packs now, but your computer needs at least like 4 to run properly. So if you're running 6 on your pack, then you really only have 2 for your computer. Because the pack will make use of all 6 of that. Where did those slabs go? They're just gone. Okay. Let's keep mining away then. I can make more slabs in a moment. So let's go grab those fences. We're going to put you here. I need to replace my 250... I need an SSD to replace my 256 GB one. So I don't know if I should get RAM or a bigger SSD. I'd honestly suggest just a second hard drive rather than a bigger SSD. You'll get much more worth out of a second hard drive. On laptop though. Ah, yeah, that would cause an issue then. What did I come over here for? Fences. So these are oak fences. These are the diagonal ones we need. Okay. So we're gonna come out like this.
You make me happy, follower.
And then
So
it should be
very
good.
happy.
Thank you for the follow, Hank X Cool. I think I need to wait like 30 seconds between songs. Maybe? I think that would be fair, but I feel like there should be a setting for it or a specific warning saying, like, slow down or something? I don't know, it seems a little strange. But I could see why they'd have a setting like that. Let's see. I'm gonna move this up here. We've got to try and keep the land away from a block within that fence. Welcome back! Because otherwise we'll get animals walking from the land onto the fence. Which is why there's so much terraforming around here. Okay, we should be able to do this now. Okay. I need that fence gate though. Now we're gonna have to go here. Add a fence gate. Yeah, that's a bad place for a fence gate. I used to have 16 gigabyte RAMs and a 1 terabyte SSD. 2011 quality though. What do you mean 2011 quality? That doesn't even make sense as a sentence. We've also got to figure out a way to get another trough in here. So what if we do this? I need another mechanical user. Gonna steal this one. Now I'd imagine he set a filter on this. Can I click through this cow? I literally cannot click through that cow. No, I'm trying to click. Oh my gosh. What is this? Jeez. Yes, there is a filter. So we need a basic item filter. Who is attacking me now? Where are my items? Just like break the block. It's a conduit block though, it's not that simple. I should change better FPS algorithm. Honestly, I haven't found that to help all that much. Like, I've picked the least... Okay, so if I run... Ah! Thank you, I totally wanted to crash. I guess it depends on your specific hardware, but all of the algorithms are really, really close for me. So, better FPS. Benchmarking algorithms. And it doesn't even like max out my CPU to do that. Yeah, like they're all really, really close except for Java Math. They're all within a range of like 10 milliseconds. You just run the Java file, or the jar file. So double click it, and then test algorithms. But really, as long as you're not running Java Math, you're pretty much doing good. You're gonna save a little bit of time by doing other ones, but not much. How did you make File Explorer dark? Let's see. I don't even remember. There's a display setting for it. I don't know why it's still listing Thursday. No, what is it? Themes and related settings, maybe? Let's see. Colors? Yeah, okay. So it's under colors, and then choose your default app mode, light. Now if I go into this, it's light. So I prefer dark, because I end up working on my computer in the middle of the night. So it just helps me get back to bed. So it works out in the end. Let's get Sprout launching again. I can almost guarantee it's a tessellating block model again. Config. No. Crashes, not config, you moron. Crash reports. Okay. Now it's working as it should. Sweet. I don't use it at night, but like dark mode. Yeah, I don't mind light mode. It's just, it can be blinding in the middle of the night. Yep, tessellating block in world. Is it the same water block? Yeah, it's the same water block. Okay. We may have to do something with that water block. Because we've crashed both times we've loaded that water block in. What block? Like first 20 minutes of the Sprout stream, we walked into that room, loaded a chunk 5 chunks away, and crashed because of a tessellating water block. It's the same water block. So we're probably going to have to do something about that. Once it's loaded in that first time, it doesn't seem to have any issues, but that first time, it just kills me. Okay. Jeez. So, let's get this closed. Also, Daddy Day, if you're having a ton of problems with the Twitch launcher, MultiMC has less overhead and doesn't lose your packs. It doesn't have updating like Twitch does, so you'll have to create a new instance and move your worlds over, but that just generally ends up being safer as you know what's happening. MultiMC. Ta-da!